why am I not online on my Streamlabs? Says I'm offline. Why am I not on my I'm so fucking confused. So am I. Okay, so it says I'm online on my Streamlabs offline. I'm on my Streamlabs offline. Stay online. And it's all working. Okay, makes sense.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth.
Weird.
We both know they're not the real
Weird.
threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
We'll play this.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Probably not.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together. Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Come on, Joker. I will help your people out. See if they can help taking it fucking over.
Watch the arm.
Well, if you listened to me the first time, you wouldn't have to grab you like that. Come on, you stupid thing. I don't know what it to do. This is an active comic that summarises the events of Mass Effect 1. If you skip this option, Shepard's default backstory will be used. Would you like to use the interactive comic? If you skip this option. fuck it. Wait. Okay.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose.
This is different to the original.
Anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was, I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy.
Yeah,
I
the
grabbed her and
stupid
threw her out of
bitch.
the way. That's when it hit me.
I had to fucking throw myself in front of her, but
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the
Adina,
ship
the
we'd
little
seen was a
prick.
potential threat,
don't like
as
it.
was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian inspector named Saren.
7.
He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony
Oh,
at
not
Eden
bad as
Prime,
well.
and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
Should have done number
Fortunately,
1.
I wasn't
Should have
alone
streamed
in my
number
search.
1, but I totally forgot.
Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
Completed it off stream.
A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite
This one's my
orders from his
favourite one
superiors
though,
that he
so I
shouldn't get
thought I'd do
involved,
this one.
he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic
Then again,
little
this is just
Quarian
going
named
through the
Tal.
story of the first one,
A
so
tech expert with a knack for
like a
hacking.
recap.
She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago.
This little
including
comic
Protheans,
recap is
then
actually pretty
disappearing back through the
decent.
mass relays to dark space.
Wasn't like this on the
leaving no
original.
trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task?
Technically, he
Bring down Saren.
wasn't really the third. Well,
Anderson
no,
decided
because
to
Captain
stay behind,
Anderson didn't
giving up his
really
ship,
get
the Normandy. He told me I would
to
need it more than
be
he would.
the first
He also
Spectre.
pointed me
He
in the
failed,
direction.
so
Liara,
technically he
Prothean
didn't.
expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other
Alright.
species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Why? Ash was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere.
I told
Okay,
Liara
why
about
not?
how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our
This
mission.
wasn't in the first
Finding
fucking
Sarah.
one. This is
Thanks to
made up.
Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
I saved the
couldn't
queen,
do it.
didn't
I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the
Yeah.
Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top
Did
lieutenant dead,
save the
he was
Queen.
quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
And I'll save
Fortunately,
Rex.
Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed
Yeah,
was
they
just a
did.
ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a
Don't
good
really
friend
like Ash, to be
and a
fair.
great soldier. But I had to
Bit
choose,
racist, to be honest.
and I chose Caden. That
Against
was
the
the
alien
last time
kind.
Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren.
Okay.
Once on the planet, we discovered
So
a
on the
Prothean
way to
database that helped me
Ilos,
put the
you
final pieces of
fucking
my vision together.
shout Liara.
The Reapers had come 50,000
guess.
years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space.
Didn't work though, did it?
Bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
Stopped you.
We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Look at
He had
Garrus.
caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only
Oh,
now
eh.
regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take
Why you
back the
really
Citadel.
are?
But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician.
Not picking
Ruthless
you
and
up our
ambitious,
chance.
He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him.
No,
The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career
I'm choosing
soldier.
Captain Anderson if I
Tough but
can.
fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over.
Who, Dean, a
Threat
little
had passed.
bastard.
In time,
Don't like him.
the
either.
Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Very routine. Ended up dead in the process. Or did he?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
putting me back together. It can stay the same for now. Quick start. Quick start. Flashbang grenade. Won't let me pick anything else, so. Powers, flashbang grenade. How was that a power? All you do is chuck it.
It's reacting to outside stimuli.
I could just chuck a fucking flashbang.
My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into...
Could have just woke me up.
That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Alright. Got me like that.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
And this was the better option to wake me up here.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
What?
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take...
Oh.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Guessing you're on a camera watching all this. Otherwise, how else would you know? Is there anything about anywhere that I can pick up? I know you're that kind of game, so.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Nice.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launch. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade. Take the elevator down one floor.
Controls are on this are so weird. Is that...
Get to the door. Run.
Okay.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
No, I don't read you, sorry.
Allied force casualty. Allied force casualty.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to. I just wish he'd give a little more in my direction once in a while.
You're just gonna stand there. I guess so. And you needed a rocket to kill one guy. Really?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director seems to be ecstatic at all the progress we've made.
Not very smart, was he?
Shep, what
Oh, hi Taylor.
are you doing
Who
here?
are you?
I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Who are you? What's your name?
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow
Don't
you.
need to ask questions.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Why is there so many human biotics? So if I tell you to use... Oh. Oh, okay.
Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Now can I have questions?
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best
Save
if
my
we
life, I
check.
suppose.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
What way? What's that?
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken only 2 years, but we did it. Commander.
Can I get a better weapon at some point? Like?
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that...
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh God, I'm hit!
Alright, I'm coming, 1 minute. Let me search.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and nuclear.
Shepard, down here!
Where are the mechs? You said they found you.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright. don't need to fucking... Wait, copy what he said. Use Unity. Where's Unity? There.
Wilson. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have
I don't
security
trust
clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
We're actually gonna leave her.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting
Surely
tense.
not.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Access pod.
They've seen us.
Where are you going? Huh? Where? I heard one. I heard a robot, but where the fuck is it? Oh. Are you just gonna help at all? I'm getting shot from both ways here. I don't know where the fuck yous are. Oh, there you dead. Oh, you just come up now when they're nearly all dead, yeah. Dickhead. This one. Oh, I'm missing this one. Or if not, hopefully. That's okay. There's that.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
Okay.
Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma,
Okay, so
Wilson
actually,
assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project
is
will
it?
proceed as planned.
So, hairs basically. Guess there's nothing down there.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What can I ask?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Yes, Reese. How you doing, mate?
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah, I've been going good, to be honest. I've been trying to sort this fucking stupid Twitch and Discord out. You know, proper big problems
Where are
with
we
it.
going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for
Keeps
you
on
there.
fucking logging me out and stuff and not getting notifications, and it's fucking stupid.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs?
Yeah, literally, I've not been able to stream properly in
I've
fucking
had enough of this
ages.
station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
How are you and Kill doing, mate?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know
Yeah,
Shepard's
I'll
personality and
probably
memories
hop
are
in
intact.
as next one when I'm
Ask
not
the questions.
streaming, because now I've sorted my Twitch out, I can hop in and chat and stuff now. Is he streaming now, actually? No, not right now.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with
Yeah, I
personal
still
history.
speak to Mitchell most of the time, to be honest.
Records show you grew
He
up
has
on Earth.
mentioned that
Tough environment, no
he
parents.
pops
You
into
enlisted and you survived a Thresh
Held
and Maw
stream.
attack that wiped out the rest of your team.
I have told him to say hi
Remember
from
that?
me, but fucking, I don't think he ever did.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be
Alright,
destroyed.
listen, it was
There are
between
other
two
tests
squad
we really
members.
should run.
Come
I
on,
chose
Miranda.
Ashley to die
Enough with
instead
the
of
quizzes.
Caden. I liked Caden,
Memories are
didn't
there,
like Ash.
and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Yeah, I will do. Pop into his next. When's he next streaming, do you know? Probably tomorrow night now, isn't it? If it
The
is
Elusive
tomorrow
Man is
night.
waiting for you in the other room.
Is there anything? Okay.
I wouldn't keep the Elusive Man waiting.
Alright.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Son. What other room? This way? Alright, okay, where's he going? Going anywhere nice or?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colony?
Alright, smart
Do they have
ass.
any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
So everything is down to me then, I guess. Fucking tit. Alright, okay. No worries. He's back on COD tomorrow again, I'm guessing, yeah. Can I speak to you?
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Word you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I never said I was joining your cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in
Bitch.
talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it
What
or
a
we can do
beauty
it.
bitch you are.
glad the elusive man
Prefer
convinced you to
Jacob
join
over
us,
you.
Commander.
He actually tells me the truth. Con. What's Colin just say?
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You
a good
don't
man,
lie to
Jacob.
me anymore, so.
But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Will do.
Yes, sir.
Got any more questions? I'll ask you in the future. Guess I can't go in there. No. So the only way left is to go this way.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander.
I
No
don't
one was
give a
left at the other
fuck.
colonies. They were completely deserted.
I order you,
Nice to
bitch.
find somebody.
You don't order me.
Anything's better than another ghost town.
If the survivors were saving them. Yeah? Sound. I need to take that fucking thing off of my Streamlabs. I don't know why it's there. I don't give a fuck. Have I got a different weapon? I have. Not using a pistol all the time. I'm just, I'm not, well, I've just started Streamlabs to be fair, so I'm not really, I'm basically new with it, and it's just the original, so it's kept everything how it sets it up, so I need to sort it all out at some point.
Strange. No bodies.
I'm getting a friend to help me do it at some point when she's not busy. Yeah, I need to take some of the restrictions off though, because, like, that little swear word then, it's not, I say a lot more worse than that in stream, so I don't mind people swearing on my stream. It is a girl, but I can't remember who I was on with last time I streamed. Her name's Kayla, who's helping me out with it. But there's also Chelsea as well. But if it's Chelsea, then it's not Chelsea because I don't speak to her anymore. I can't remember what the last thing I streamed was, to be honest. one of them is an ex, to be fair. I don't speak to her anymore though. Wait, what? Yeah. Long time ago she was an ex.
Stop right there!
Praza, You said you'd let me handle this.
She's ended up as friends
Wait.
and then fucking...
Shepard?
I'm not taking any
We're no
chances.
longer friends and now she's got a problem with me and Mitchell, so...
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need
I
another
don't
fight.
know, because we've not actually been together
One
for
of our
years,
people
and
was
we were
here on
friends
pilgrimage.
before,
His name was
well,
Vitor.
afterwards, so
We came to find
it
him.
wasn't... I don't know, apparently she's got it in her head, because I speak to one of her friends, and apparently she's got it in her head that I cheated on her when I never.
Everyone else is dead.
So,
makes
and
you
then
think
I don't know
Vitor's
what her
alive?
problem is
saw
with
when we
Mitchell,
landed.
so...
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from...
Oh, no, no, no,
exposure,
no,
and he's
not
likely
in that
bleeding.
way. It's just, I think she's
When
got a
he
problem
saw
with
us
him just
landing,
because
he hid
we're
in a
friends.
warehouse on the far side of town.
Like, he's my
We
friend,
suspect
so
he also
she's got a
programmed
problem
the
with him.
mechs to attack anything that
But no,
moved.
I've not got a problem with gays, but I definitely don't swing that way.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working
Don't think
with
Mitchell does
Cerberus.
either, but you never
No,
know.
Praza, you're working for
He
me.
might be.
If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Yeah, because I would just watch them go over, fly over my head. Am I?
They've seen us.
Engaged.
That the only one? Yep. Sound. Yeah, I don't really know what a problem is, to be honest. It's just people have problems just because they want to have problems, and it's just like, it's just, what the fuck? I've got better things in life to think about than you fucking
Use overload on him.
having problems for no reason. Oh.
Got him.
Want to have problems and start shit just because you like drama. Just can't be arsed with it. Finally!
You're done. Target down.
Who's your first? What's your first team gonna be?
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
United. To be fair, you aren't having a bad season, to be honest. I feel sorry for Ten Hag at the minute, not gonna lie. He doesn't deserve the stick that he's getting from the fans.
You're done.
Fucking destroyed that one. And the game against us last weekend, 2 penalties were unlucky, but they were penalties. Garnacho was fucking sending everyone left, right and centre.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Right!
Yeah, I wasn't happy myself, but we should have won, but we just can't score goals, mate. It's fucking horrible. I just thank God I've not got to put up with it for the next 3 weeks now. And then with Ten Hag, fans expect him to get Champions League every year. Yeah, don't get me wrong, United are a club that should be getting Champions League every year, but he's still a very new manager.
One tough son of a bitch to take down.
Can we exclude United? It depends. It depends what you if you wanted to go out of the Prem or in the Prem, lower league. Yeah, but if he then again. What team? What team? It's gonna sound a bit random, but go with Wrexham. Everyone loves Wrexham at the minute, don't they? Because of the Ryan Reynolds and stuff. I don't think it'll be a bad team. Oh, was it that? Yeah. And with Ajax really, yes. I don't know what to think about Ajax. They've not really got that many teams in the Dutch league to actually compete, so obviously they're more likely to win it every year anyway. But yeah, this game is good. Yeah, it is, to be fair. This is the second one, the second game out with a lot. It's an old game, but this is the remastered versions.
No, Vitor, not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming, have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide, have to hide. Mechs will protect.
I've played all the Fortnites.
You're human. Where did you hide?
I've not. Hang on, actually.
Who didn't find us?
Discord.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
I've not got my commands set up just yet, mate. I've just sorted my Streamlabs out. I'll get it sorted up soon.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor?
And yeah, right, Resay, I've played all the Star Wars.
You didn't see.
I love all the Star Wars games. Proper Star Wars geek.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
I bought the new Star Wars. Was it the new one, Fallen Order? Is it? I bought it. I pre-ordered it.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers.
Yeah, I think Mitchell streamed the first one. He streamed the first one a couple of months ago. Before I watched his before my Twitch and Discord fucked up.
And then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I was going to stream the second one, but I thought, nah, there's no point in streaming the second one without streaming the first one first. But then my Twitch ended up fucking up after that anyway, so...
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them, the monsters.
Yeah, I don't know if he's... I'm not sure if he
recorded them with
saved it
my
or
Omni
not.
tool. Lots of readings.
He did it quite like a couple of months ago. He might... I think he saved it to his YouTube. If I'm correct.
What? Vitor,
I'll have to double check for you once.
not an interrogation.
We won't hurt
I have
him. We just need
got...
to
I
see
am
if he knows
subscribed
anything
to his
else, and we return
YouTube.
unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Oh, just let me go to fucking Mitchell's YouTube. Yeah, he has. He's done a playthrough on his YouTube. What's his YouTube? Same as Twitch, I think so. Dragon X Mitchell. No spaces. So DRAGON X and then Mitchell, but his picture is the same as his Twitch, the Charizard. So I'll chuck it in my stream anyway. Yeah, it's a playthrough, but he did it through Twitch, obviously. So yeah, that's his YouTube.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, you
I'm
bet.
glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If
Of course
I find
I'm giving
anything
the
that can
orders.
help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are
He
behind
wouldn't
the
see you as a threat if you act nice once in a while.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the
I
best
want
ones.
my old
Finding
fucking
them
team
and
back.
Convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Yeah, I decide who's on my
Miranda
team.
and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Okay.
Sounds good.
There's a second
What
thing.
else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander.
mate.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking.
You lucky
I
bastard.
saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The Normandy. They recreated it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I might put these episodes up on my YouTube. Not too sure yet. As if I've gotten them saved as WADs, actually, to be honest. I've not put anything up on my YouTube for a bit, to be honest, because I do most of the stuff on there from my streams. Not been a streamer for a while, so. Fire the Orcumans.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
It's racist. Where are the aliens?
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
I
We know the
decide what we
Collectors
do,
use some
bitch.
type of
Not
advanced
you.
technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You
Yeah.
still don't get it, do you?
This is my
You're not in
shit.
charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any
I
encounter
don't
with the
give a
Collectors
fuck.
would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Oh, okay.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to
Yes,
our
Joker.
posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
At ease, Jacob. Miranda, fuck off. Don't like you already. And it's not just because you're a woman. You just got a bitchy attitude.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Hello.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
See?
I'll manage your messages and
Respect.
help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Speak to me nice with a good attitude. You'll be the same.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, okay.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Oh, nice.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Oh. Okay.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard.
That sentence
Anything
was a
else
bit
you'd like to talk about?
creepy.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked.
Oh, I've just
But
did
mostly I
this.
feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
What do you think?
This
of Cyber?
organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I
No,
better
thank
go.
you.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk
I'll
later.
speak to Joker. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Go speak to Joker. Goes.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's
Your
got this
arms
thing I
aren't
wanna
leaning
talk
on
about.
anything.
It's like ship cancer.
The mid-air. Ship is just a copy, we can't trust them, but no. This is good. This is too good to be
I don't trust
true.
them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Just leather, yeah, okay.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Not get a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Anyone else to talk to?
Ever think we'd be working for the bad guys?
These aren't bad guys. They're just humans. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now until tomorrow. Just check the map. Yeah. Everything's on Omega, okay. Yep. Okay, gotta leave it there. It says it's saving, but I'm gonna save it anyway. Actually, do I need to upgrade? Yes, I do. Flashpoint. What do we need to concussion strike? Adrenaline rush rank 2. Okay, so I'll do that again. We'll do that as well. Okay. Yeah, that's sound. Right, I'm going to leave it there then. Thank you everybody for coming by and chatting. If you're still there, Reese, tell Curl I will pop in his stream tomorrow night and check how everyone is going. Right, I will speak to you either in Killed stream or when I next go live. Catch you in a bit.